Sometimes we feel like we have nothing left to give, and no matter how hard we try, we keep hitting these roadblocks that seem to hold us back. The matter of fact is, if we can overcome these obstacles that are constantly preventing us from getting where we're supposed to go, and we keep pushing through all these bad times, we will find the success within ourselves to create something worthwhile. I firmly believe that, and it isn't always easy trying to reach the top. But when you're thinking about giving up, just remember these 5 things. Number 1, there's always someone working harder than you are. Even if you think you've done all you can, you're wrong. Everyone has a dream, a goal, and some motivation. It just depends how far you're willing to get to what you want. You see, success comes from being unique and standing out amongst the crowd, not being exactly where they are and just fitting in. If you settle for good enough, that's all you will be, and someone will surpass you. Number 2, nobody's perfect. We're all human, right? Realizing that it's okay to make a mistake is only a part of the battle to that ultimate goal. Learning and moving forward comes from doing something wrong and being told how to do it right. Don't be afraid of failure. A lot of people give up because they fail or they've been rejected and they've been declined. Let that just be a lesson and let that motivate you to do better. You see, riding a bike without training wheels isn't easy, right, at first, but once we learned the rhythm and how to be in control, it became a skill we wouldn't ever forget. If we throw in the towel after the first mishap, or the first time we hear people criticize how we handle ourselves, we are letting go of what could have been. Number 3, success isn't rewarding if it's easy. Reaching that ultimate goal should be a special moment. If it wasn't the hardest thing of our lives, then we didn't achieve it. Knowing that we did everything we could for ourselves and others to earn that goal should be more rewarding than the actual honor itself. Behind every successful person, there is a story and a long-fought journey for him or her to get to where he or she is today. Number 4, prove others wrong. When someone says you can't do something, show that you can. Read more, write more, know more, work harder than the person next to you. If he or she runs 2 miles, run 3. If he or she spends 4 hours working on a project, spend 8. Actions speak a lot louder than words. So instead of complaining and sulking about others' perceptions of us, make them choke and spit on their own words. And number 5, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is probably the most important saying to remember when giving up becomes a legitimate thought. Nobody can create an empire in a day. No business can become a multi-billion-dollar venture in one day either. And also, no idea is worth throwing in the garbage if all the stops haven't been pulled out yet. There's a lot to say about rewriting drafts, which in our lives says a lot. And sometimes they just need to be revised and edited multiple times before the finished copy can be published and celebrated. So, in conclusion, don't ever give up. The consistency that we need to have is what is going to be the ultimate key to our success. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up getting better at something. And no matter what anybody says, no matter what people try to tell you or try to criticize you with, don't let that discourage you. Just be better. Prove them wrong. Keep moving forward, and you'll eventually see you get better in life and whatever goals you have set forth for yourself, your friends, and your family. Thank you guys all for watching. This is OGCP Da Silva, and I am signing off.
Dios puto.